So now we're going to use everything we've learned in the bar chords module to learn Sitting, Wishing, Waiting by Jack Johnson. Now this is a great acoustic song and it utilizes a lot of bar chords, so it's really great practice. And the strumming pattern involved also has some percussive slaps, so it's a great opportunity to practice that and your bar chords. So for the basics, you'll just need your guitar and standard tuning. Now we'll start with the intro / verse, and there's 8 chords in this chord progression. There's essentially only really 4 chords, but the other 4 chords are just slight variations of the main 4 chords. So we're going to start with the A minor bar chord here. And if you remember from our bar chords lesson, let's find the A note on the 6th string, which is the 5th fret. And then we're going to play the minor bar chord shape. So that's our first chord. Our second chord is A minor 7. So from our minor position, all we do is lift our pinky finger. And that's A minor 7. Then we go to a G bar chord, and then we have G7. So again, we're just lifting our pinky finger up off the fretboard, and then we go to an F, and then we go to an F7, and again, we just lift our pinky, and then we go to a C chord. So this C bar chord is up at the 8th fret of the 6th string, and then we're going to play C7. And again, we just lift our pinky finger, and that's C7. Now, in terms of the strumming pattern, it'll go something like this. Down, down, slap, down, up, down, down, slap, down, up. Now, the slap, which is what we learned in the percussive lesson, is more or less going to be a down strum. But you'll use your palm at the same time as the slap, so no strings ring out. So again, we'll have down, down, slap, down, up, down, down, slap, down, up. Now for each strumming pattern, there'll be 2 chords within that one strumming pattern. So we have A minor and A minor 7 within that one strumming pattern. Similarly, we have G and G7 in another strumming pattern. So the first 2 down strums is where you have the first chord, and then for the rest of the strumming pattern, it's the altered 7 chord. The other thing to note is the last down up strum in the strumming pattern, you can actually just hit open strings like this, down up. And this will allow you to transition to the different chords a lot easier, because you won't have to hold anything down. Whilst you're changing positions, you can do the down up strum and then get to your next chord. So this is what the first 2 chords will sound like. Again, the first 2 strums are for the first chord, and the second chords for the rest of the strumming pattern. Down, down, slap, down, up, down, down, slap, down, up. Remember to note that that last down, up can just be your open strings so that you can get to the next chord. And again, down, down, slap, down, up, down, down, slap, down, up. And then we do the exact same thing for the G. The G bar chord will be for the first 2 down strums, and the rest of it will be the G7. Down, down, slap, down, up, down, down, slap, down, up. And then we do the same thing with the F. Down, down, slap, down, up, down, down, slap, down, up. And then we do the exact same thing with the C and C7. Down, down, slap, down, up, down, down, slap, down, up. So again, that open down up just allows us to change chords whilst we're keeping a strumming pattern going. And altogether, the full chord progression will sound like this. Down, down, slap, down, up, 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 down, down, slap, down, up. And then we just repeat that over and over. And at a faster speed, it'll sound like this. So that's it for the verse. Fairly simple when you break it down step by step. Now we get to the chorus. Now the chorus has 2 lines. We have E major, and then we have E7. Now to play E7, you just lift your ring finger off the E major chord, and then you have E7. And then again, we have E, and then E7. And then the second line of chords is A minor, and then A minor 7. We do the exact same thing. We lift the ring finger to play the A minor 7. And then we have A minor and A minor 7 again. Now the strumming pattern for the chorus is going to be more simple. It will simply be down, 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 up. And in succession, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And you're going to play that once for each chord. So the chorus will sound like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 That's it for the chorus. Now we get to the bridge, which is just 2 lines of chords. So for the first line we have C, then we have E major, then we have F, then the G bar chord, and then back to the F. Now next to each of the chords here, there will be a little number next to the chord, and that will just indicate the amount of times that you're going to play the strumming pattern. Now the strumming pattern is going to be exactly the same as the chorus, which is down, 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 up. So if we're playing the strumming pattern twice for the C chord, it'll sound like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So you'll notice that the last 2 chords of that first line are just played for one strumming pattern. And then for the second line of chords, we have C, E major, F, and then G. It doesn't go back to the F there. So in total, the bridge will just sound like this. Down, 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 down. And that's it for the bridge. Now there's only one other thing that we need to learn, and this is the last chorus. So the first 2 lines for the last chorus are very familiar. We have the E to the E7 twice, and then we have the A to the A minor 7 twice. Now those 2 lines are going to be played through 3 times. And then we have the E to E7 twice again. And then the 4th line is A minor 7, and it's not played twice. We go back to E, E7, and then finally we just end on an A minor chord to end the song. So I'll just play the last 3 lines of this last chorus. So it'll sound like this. And of course we're using the same down, 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 up strumming pattern. Down, 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 up, down. And that's it for Sitting, Wishing and Waiting by Jack Johnson. Now I'm going to play a full playthrough of the song, and I'm going to have the chord annotations up as well. So feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice play along to and see how you go.